You have an element like this second paragraph here, and you decide you need to add some padding inside to give the contents of the elements more breathing room. So I go in and add 1 rem of padding. And as a result, my box grows. You see, if you set the width and or height of a box, as I've done here, and then add padding or border or both, you are adding to the width of the content box, so the overall size of the box grows. You have to imagine there's a box around the content, and the padding goes on the outside of that box. That's because the default box sizing setting for all elements is content box, meaning the box size is applied to the content inside the box. The same thing happens if we apply a border. When I apply a border, the overall size of the box keeps growing. When you're working with advanced designs and want things to line up, this is rarely what you want. To solve this problem, we can change the box sizing value from content box to border box. So let's do that on the element. Box, sizing, border box. Save, and the width of the second box is now the same as the width of the first box. This is because the size of the box is now applied to the outer edge of the border box. That way, when we add padding or border or both, the size of the box doesn't change. Instead, the content area inside the box is reduced. Now, it's become common practice to apply this as a global reset to box sizing for all elements because the behavior is more in line with what our minds expect when designing boxes. That's done by adding a rule at the very top of your style sheet. So I'll cut out box sizing border box, go to the top of my style sheet, add a new rule for asterisk, meaning all elements, and inside the rule I say box sizing border box. Save that, and the behavior remains the same. We are now sizing our boxes to the border box rather than the content box. My recommendation is to do this, apply box sizing border box as a global rule, and then in the few situations where you actually want the content box to control the size, then apply box sizing content box as a special rule only to those boxes.